Oof. Lord, look at my head. I need to get some more coffee. Did I pin it? I cannot believe I got a cold and I'm still hungry. Oh, Lord Jesus. Ah, oh, my God. I wanted to see how y'all felt about the interview. I also want y'all to join the HAPPS channel. This way, y'all, instead of us typing in here, y'all can actually be on live. Y'all have to talk. I mean, type. It's going to be a difficult thing, but whew, I'll get some more coffee. What time is it? It's 5:02. Hey, Rex, what's up, boo? I wanted to come on here so y'all could get I wanted to get the name up there. Hey, Hope, I wanted to get the name up there so y'all know if y'all wanted to join it instead of y'all typing all the time. And the thing about it is that I could click on there and y'all could go live. You don't got to be in front of the camera. You know, you could always walk away, whatever. But it's the fact you don't have to type no more. Because a lot of times, look at me. A lot of times you may not want to just be typing. You could just talk into the mic and stuff. You don't have to put your face in it, you know. I think it'd be more better because a lot of times you may not be feel like typing. Like I want to say something, I gotta type this out. I gotta type that out. Maybe you don't want to type. You just want to say what you want to say, you know. And I just think it'd be cool to join it and stuff. So how's everybody doing today? I woke up today with a cold. I have a cold, and I took some aspirins, which was the worst. So how are you, Hope and Rex? Did y'all see the live? Did y'all see it? Was it okay? I wanted to do. I kind of want to do something different on like certain days and stuff. Instead of us always here typing, you could just talk more better for me. Can y'all hear me? Oh, I do it when I'm probably dressed. You don't need to see my so what's up. No, but I'm saying you don't have to be in front of the camera though. Like you could always talk. You know what I mean? If you want to listen, if you want to text. But I'm saying I think it'd be more easy. Coping okay, love to love. We need to have the conversation. Exactly, Hope. Thank you, Rex. You know what it was? It was the girl from the Shy that really bothered me. She said a lot of things that really, and I didn't want to beat her up, like mentally just attack her. But I was so disappointed with what she had said. And she was like, well, you can't transition unless you get your birth certificate changed because other. I'm like, yo, why are y'all always the one putting this venom out there? And the thing about it is that what she did was she lived the life of self where she's like, they didn't know what she was, which was surprising to me because I knew exactly what she was when I saw her. But listen, I'll go along with it. Then she was like, I didn't tell men. And her whole thing, her energy was just different for me. And I don't want to make her story about me, but it bothered me because that she used Candace Burgess platform to create something that wasn't so positive, in my opinion. When you got a bunch of young trans women and trans girls coming up, you're you're siding with Caitlyn Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner, a person that somebody said, "Did you like the women's clothes?" That you're trans, and just because you wear women's clothes, it don't make you a trans woman. You're just a person that like to wear women's clothes. It's called a cross dresser. But if you're not educated enough and you fall within the thing of whatever the case may be, you'll accept it. Now you got people that don't live as two-spirit women calling themselves two-spirit women. You got people live as men calling themselves. It's like crazy. And I understand the bill that's being created, but the only one's going to suffer from it is the ones like me. Because the ones who ain't really living it is not going to the ones who really living it is not going to affect them. And it's sad because we got to pay for this mentally and a lot of other ways. Right, Max? And it's so sad because it's not fair. I get it though. I get it because a lot of times, to be honest with you, a lot of stuff that they say, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. It's just like with the SRS surgery. To me, where does it end? To me, it's a beginning and an end. Where does it end? And if you got all the way to the part of transition to become a woman, and you made it to womanhood, and now you're living as a cisgender woman, you still got to go back to where it started. For me, if you want to be fair, if you just want to say, you know what, Carol, that's on him. That's your story. That's fine for you. But for me, I would have a problem looking my man in the face and telling him I'm loving him when I got a big secret and hoping nobody can recognize me when him and I is out and get in contact with him when I'm not around. And yet still my life is in danger because now my husband found out that I wasn't biologically born, you know. So now here it is. I'm home cooking some food and he walked through the door with a butcher knife and a gun coming to kill me. I live my life as non-conforming in a way. It works to my advantage in some ways, and other it works against me. And I'm owning my past. There's a between us and the right, right, Hope. And the thing about it is, I'm not trying to police people on what they need to do because everybody's story is different. I just got a problem when you get to a platform and then you say, well, I don't feel as though if you're born a biological guy, you shouldn't be competing against the girls. And that's how you feel, but you as a two-spirit woman, I'm not saying, okay, it's because you're two-spirit, I'm supposed to say they need to be accepted. But the thing about it is, in my opinion, you already know the world is going to go against them. And what about the biological females who got a lot of testosterone in their body that they don't feel as though that they're women? But you're a biological female, but due to the fact you got too much testosterone, you can't compete because you got too much man in you. But she's a female, but she's not a real female because she got too much. Like, what? And then you got a girl like myself who sit up and said, well, they're not really girls. Like, what? She said, well, I feel as though they need to have the surgery. But you lie to dudes. You lie to men all the time, but then yet still, if it benefits you, it's okay. But if it don't benefit you, it's not acceptable. The question should be asked is, why do you believe it? For some reason, Hope, they be stuck in their own brain. And you know, like I know, we can't. Everybody's different. Struggles, trials, tribulations, anger, pissed off, happy. We don't know where they're at. mentally, what they've been through. Hey, Andrew, it's just so much. It's so much great areas that, to me, I think that's why the girls commit suicide, because simple fact of the matter is that it's not an end to it, and it should be an end to it somewhere, but it don't seem to be an end. If you get blessed to get a man that really loves you, I don't know. I'm at work, can't be long, but wanted to say hi. How you doing, Angel? Yeah, make that money, honey. But that's the thing about it. It's such a controversial issue to me. And the sad part of it is I really don't have the answer for that one. I'm writing a book about um, the masquerade. But see, I don't really have an answer for that. I can't answer that. I can't. I can't answer that one. Because to me, I feel as though you can never really leave who you are. Your body can leave, but your past can't. No matter how much you try to erase it, it's still coming with you, unless you can find a way to hide it and just go out the country and disappear and pray to God nobody finds out, or pray to God that you don't get caught. That's kind of like living your life as a fugitive from yourself. I don't know. But that's just me. That's just me. I just feel like when you transition, you're supposed to be transition to get to somewhere. And to me, I don't feel it's like you transition to get nowhere. You're just changing your body. And why is it that a person who didn't transition can get the same man you can get? That should be unavailable. But people are people. It's just deep. It just don't seem like it's like an end to anything. The mascara of the name. If as you is I don't know. Anyway, I just want to come on here to talk to y'all that quick about the HAPPS. I ain't gonna be here long because I'm gonna lay back down. I don't feel well. I caught a cold laying underneath the air conditioning. I don't know. I'm sitting here looking at it now. I looked at the nerd, but when I looked it up, the word said, am I saying the wrong word? So I don't know what the word means because I looked it up. Now I don't see it. It says the mascara. It's spelled differently. But I did see something up here that say Twitter. But every time I look at the word, it's just not saying what it means. Mascara. Mascara. It's a Greek word. It's a Greek word for the Alpha Lesbos word. I am grateful for the changes, but the mind is what matters to me the most, and I become so I can't spell. I don't know. I looked at the word. I don't know what it means. You can just tell me what it means because I don't know what it means. Anyway, y'all could teach me. I have no problem learning. I learn from anybody. not all the way because of what you have to deal with two spirits. The world is very dark. That's true. It's the Greek word. Yeah, I'm looking at child. It's so many stuff out here in this world. I don't know. And it's gonna be plenty more I ain't gonna know. I'm always learning something else new. But anyway, let me go get me some coffee, y'all, because I don't feel well. Oh, this room is cold. I should have had this thing on. Oof. I'm making some tea. I don't feel good. Les Bulls. Lord Jesus. Anyway, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I wanted y'all to join the HAPPS and stuff. I'm making some tea. I don't feel good at all, so I'm not gonna be in here. I just wanted to give y'all the name. I wanted to give y'all the name because I don't feel well. I'm gonna take some more Theraflu and I'm gonna lay back in my bed because I'm sick. I don't lay underneath this air conditioner, and that air conditioner got my chest, and my chest is killing me. Um, have you ever known a hoarder? I'm a hoarder. Hey, lady, I'm a hoarder, but I'm not gonna be in here, y'all. I don't feel good, so I'm making some tea. I've been sick, so I'm gonna lay down. Thank you. Y'all be careful. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm gonna get some rest.